Farscape Engineers Inspector Summary Video. Here we are in Hackensack. We got a Farscape here. Farscape does not pass the confidence test at this time, so we cannot proceed immediately to a load test because we have a Farscape here that has a lot of original hardware, a lot of original welding. Doesn't look like it's been maintained other than a paint job here and there, but none of its hardware, which is 50 to 75 years old, has ever been switched out. So all original square head bolts. So number two, this Farscape is older than 1978, so it's presumed to have lead. So any and all requirements regarding the painting of this fire escape, you must have a renovator's license, and you should also be following the EPA guidelines and the OSHA guidelines regarding anybody touching lead paint. So let's continue now with some of the issues. The code that we're trying to deal with here is 1028.6. Depending on the condition, a load test may be ordered. So right now we cannot load test this fire escape because the condition is original, rust in all the connections, and I'll go piece by piece as the photographs will show. So original hardware, change all these bolts. Welded connections, we need to x-ray a load test, but as soon as you put in a clip over here and bolt it in either direction, you don't have to do that. Same thing with this this corner over here. It's got original hardware. See, all original hardware. Now these are the major structural. So all the major structural bolts, corner posts, supports need to be rebolted. But these bars, which are welded, they can. You just need to verify that they're in good order. These are minor structural. These just need to be visually verified to be in good condition. But the major structural needs to be done. This needs to be reconnected into the building off to the side. We got cement issues down here, and we got support issues, which I'll show down below. This is really not doing anything other than just creating a little block here. Depending on the city official, they may want a rail down this other end, but just tight to the cement wall. Don't have to have a full rail. And let's start going down the staircase now. All right, we got all original hardware, evidence of rust jacking happening in here. As you can see, so all this needs to be cleaned out, silicone shut with 50-year silicone, all welded gussets. These welded gussets have to be x-rayed or load tested. Otherwise, you put a new gusset over this, bolt the top, bolt in the bottom. We don't have to do that. And seal it with silicone. Clean all these bolts out. This is 100% original hardware. You need to clean that out, seal it with silicone. It's pulling on, I'll take care of the supports from underneath. All these treads got to take out all this rust. Every single one of these treads got changed to bolts because the fire escape is original hardware and there's rust in the connections, as you can see from below. We got bent treads. We've got 3 treads here that are bent. That one up there is bent. This one's bent. That one got bent. This one got bent and this one got bent. So it may be a snow issue or somebody's bringing stuff up here. These into the ground. This needs to be addressed. See how loose it is? So a lot of times when that happens, what you're gonna have to do is clean this all out, and then I would cement this into the ground, but I would tar it so that the iron is not gonna rot into the ground. So, but at least tar this so that the snow doesn't eat the foot. All original hardware, change 100% of these bolts. Look at all that rust buildup right there, okay? Change all these bolts. Putting it back, you gotta prime it, wire brush the area, clean it, prime it, seal it with silicone, put it back. Change all these bolts, all these treads come off, and all these treads go back on. See all the rusty tears? You gotta get it all off, okay? All these, 100% of the bolts need to be done. See the hole in the back? We need to get inside and verify that the through bolt inside the plate is in good order. We need photographic evidence of that, and any welded gusset. So the bottom gusset needs to be rebolted, the top gusset needs to be rebolted, the through bolt needs to be verified. Same thing on this side. Otherwise, duplicate the through bolt. We got all these clips that hold the angle brackets, all gone, they're all shot. Change them all out. We got problems here at the very bottom. We need to put a better clip here, and then we need to seal that up because we got a structural crack coming down here. That has nothing to do with the fire escape, but that's getting water in there from that area right there, okay? Give it a full paint job. It needs a paint job, otherwise it won't pass. And as you can see from this angle, you can see the bent treads, which is a trip hazard. And we're starting to see some of the bolts here. So I believe that's also a life safety issue. Let me just, because some of these are just popping already. Yeah, so I believe that's already gone. That one's gone also. So we got, I'll put some caution tape across these 2 treads because they are missing their bolts. So we do have missing bolts and life safety. So there is a trip hazard here. And I'll put some caution tape across it. And I'll take a photograph of it. That there's 2 treads already ready to go. And if I hammer test some more, it'll probably shear these ones off the back. And that is because the rust has gone in through rust jacking and ice jacking. It's actually ate the shaft of the bolt, and it's eating the back shaft. So it's only a matter of time before these 2 treads give way. I'll put some caution tape around it, and I'll make sure that there's a photograph of that to show that there's a life safety issue. Any questions, fire escape engineers? This is Farscape expert Manessis here, 866-649-0333, 866-649-0333. Thank you.